All right, my dears, here we are today. We'll start, I think, today with our meditation. I'm going to sit up closer in case other folks join. So we'll find a comfortable seat, whether that's on a cushion or a pillow or a block, whatever allows you maybe to have your hips up higher than your knees. And so we'll take a few deep breaths. So today is Friday, April 2nd. And on this Zoom call, Sonia was just reflecting that she remembers being in a virtual yoga space with Conti and I in West Seattle right after George Floyd's murder, before the uprising, and the space to just be able to be in that grief and rage and outrage and discomfort and the real need to want justice now that we feel. And now Derek Chauvin, of course, is on trial this week. And what I was saying is I can't fucking imagine that he isn't going to get charged. But in the past, we've seen what that looks like. And so there's that feeling of, are we going to do right this time? That bubbles up in me. That's very strong. And with it can bring up emotions of rage and disgust and that sensation of, it's negative, right? It's that sensation of not believing that the right thing will be done. At the same time, there's still that hope, because we have to cling to that hope. We have to cling to that resilience. We have to cling to that awareness that this time will be different, because the whole world woke up, it seemed, or at least all the white folks that were home in COVID woke up, and is not the practice of yoga sitting in all the discomfort of hope and fear, of life and death, of joy and grief, of utter devastation, agitation, frustration, and imagination. Imaginal cells. So again, imaginal cells really come from absolute goo, come from dissolution. So as a caterpillar who recognizes its life as a caterpillar, it's really hungry, it's really, really almost greedy for life. Munch, 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 munch. Greedy for experience. It has a hole to fill. Does the caterpillar know somewhere in its being that it's going to dissolve completely, die really, and become born into something completely different? As the caterpillar is munching along, when it has this great hunger that can't seem to be fed, does it recognize that that is for transformation? Can we recognize that this path, with all of its heartache and destruction and greed, could be leading us to that goo of imaginal cells, so that we truly can emerge a different being, a different species, a different people? Can we be in this meditation in the realm of the imaginal? So feel the earth you're on, the land you're on. Become aware that this land is not owned by you. And become aware that this land was stolen. And the grief and the resilience in the land. Become aware that you were born into this body exactly as this body is, exactly in the right shape and skin tone and age to be here now in this space that we create virtually, in this moment, in this awakening. Become aware that it is not in spite of your identities and your relationship to your identity that we are called to serve, but rather because of it. As Sean Corn would say, not in spite of our lived experience, even our traumas, but because of them that we are called to serve. Can you imagine the solid form of your body? And really bring into mind the parts of your identity that you cherish and hold proudly with reverence. And the parts of your identities that have been marginalized, both by society and likely yourself. And you call all of it home. And feel into, for a moment, your journey to becoming right here, your lived experience. And both your utter heartbreak and your resilience, your grief and your joy. Call into awareness your lust for life or your greed, your yearning to fill something deep inside. Bring to mind even what you have used to fill yourself up, be it alcohol, drugs, sex, food, Facebook, TV. Become aware of how you've been greedy in your relationships, intimate friendships, parents, children, even animals. Become aware of the tendency to cling and the tendency to avoid. Become aware of craving and aversion. Now imagine that all of this experience of craving, of aversion, has been exactly right to lead you to now. And imagine the ability to dissolve into something completely different. The patterns of the ego dissolve. The patterns of greed and clinging, craving the patterns of dissociation, aversion, distancing, all can dissolve. Imagine yourself as a fat caterpillar, cocooning and wrapping up and coming inward, holding all that lived experience, wrapping it up and allowing it to dissolve into pure potentiality. What will you emerge as? Now imagine a community of fat caterpillars wrapping themselves in their lived experience and dissolving. And that there is this tipping point where there are more imaginal cells than fat caterpillars. Let words come if they do, of what we collectively are transforming into. The keepers of justice, equity, love, peace, unity, whatever comes to you. They are the tenders of truth and art and music, poetry. They are the guardians of mercy. Obedient to the grace of spirit. To the generosity of spirit. What do you vision? Dream it real. Open with a mantra today. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Typically, we hear this translated as may all beings be happy and free. But the deeper translation is may my actions support the freedom and happiness of all beings. So it's active and it's accountable. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. 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 All right, my friends, meditation is coaxing me deeper, but I know we want to move. So we'll begin at the top of our mat in a standing position. We'll cue up our playlist. Playlist again is called Prophets. We'll push play in 3, 2, 1, push play. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Rise back. And palms to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Rise up. And palms to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise. And palms to the heart. Arms up, inhale. Fold forward. Long spine. Right toes step back. Dip your hips, lift your heart, breathe in. Straighten your leg, breathe out. Stay for an inhale. Bend your knee. Left arm up. Deep breath in. Hand down, back heel down. Side angle. Reach your right arm alongside your ear. Inhale. Skandasana, flow side to side. Next time you're to the right, spin that direction facing the back of the mat, bend the knee, lift your heart, breathe in. Straighten the leg, breathe out. Stay for an inhale. Bend the knee. Right arm up. Inhale here. Bring the hand down, back heel down, left arm alongside the ear, side angle. Breathe in. Circle your hand for plank. Left side, side plank. Deep breath in. Plank. Right side, side plank. Deep breath in. Plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bend your knee and spin your hip open. Inhale here. Step the foot forward. Dip your hips, lift your heart, breathe in. Straighten the leg, breathe out. Stay for your inhale. Bend the knee. Left arm up. Breathe in. Side angle. Deep breath in. Skandasana. Next time you're right, spin that direction, dip the hips, lift the heart, breathe in. Straighten the leg. Breathe in. Bend the knee. Right arm up. Deep breath in. Side angle. Inhale here. Plank. Left side, side plank. Plank. Right side. Plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or up down. Down dog. 5 breaths. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Rise up. Arms to the heart. Arms up, inhale. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Rise up. And palms to the heart. Arms up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise. And palms to the heart. Arms up. Fold forward. Long spine. Fold. Rise. Palms to the heart. Arms up. Fold. Long spine. Left toes back. Dip the hips, lift the heart, breathe in. Straighten the leg. Stay for an inhale. Bend the knee. Right arm up, inhale. Side angle. Deep breath in. Skandasana. Next time you're left, spin that direction. Dip the hips, lift the heart. Straighten the leg. Stay for an inhale. Bend the knee. Left arm up. Deep breath in. Side angle. Inhale. Plank. Right side, side plank. Plank. Left side. Plank. Chaturanga. Cobra earth dog. Down dog. Right leg up. Bend the knee, spin the hip open. Breathe in. Step the foot forward. Dip the hips, lift the heart. Straighten the leg. Breathe in. Bend the knee. Right arm up. Inhale. Side angle. Deep breath in. Skandasana. When you're left, spin that direction. Dip the hips, lift the heart. Straighten the leg. Inhale here. Bend the knee. Left arm up. Inhale. Side angle. Deep breath in. Plank. Right side, side plank. Plank. Left side. Plank. Chaturanga. Cobra earth dog. Down dog. Walker hop. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up. Palms to the heart. Surya Namaskar A. Arms up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Walker hop. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Rise up. Palms to the heart. Arms up. Fold forward. Long spine. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Walker hop. Halfway lift. Hold. Rise. Mountain. Arms up. Fold forward. Long spine. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Walker hop. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Rise up. Mountain. Arms up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Over. Down dog. Walker hop. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up. Mountain pose. Arms up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Cobra. Down dog. Walker hop. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Rise. Mountain. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Chair pose. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Right leg lifts. Bend the knee, bend the hip open. Breathe in. Step the foot forward. Reach your right arm to the sky. Right arm. Deep breath in. Side angle. Exalted warrior. Warrior two. Star. Goddess. Keep your heels grounded or lift them up. Inhale, star. Warrior two toward the back. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, side angle. Cartwheel that hand forward, lift your left arm up. Inhale. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Same right leg up. Bend and spin it open. Breathe in. Step the foot forward. Right arm up. Side angle. Exalted warrior. Warrior two. Star pose. Goddess. Heels down or heels up. Star. Warrior two toward the front. Exalted. Side angle. Cartwheel the hands, pivot the back toes, left arm up. Inhale. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog, 5 breaths. Left leg lifts. Bend the knee and spin the hip open. Inhale. Step the foot forward. Left arm up. Inhale. Side angle. Exalted warrior. Warrior two. Star. Goddess. Star. Warrior two toward the back. Exalted. Side angle. Cartwheel that left hand forward, pivot on the left toes, right arm up, inhale. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Left leg high. Bend and spin. Breathe in. Step the foot forward. Lift the left arm up. Breathe in. Side angle. Exalted. Warrior two. Star. Goddess. Star. Warrior two toward the front. Exalted. Side angle. Cartwheel the hands, pivot the back toes, right arm up. Inhale. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog or rest a different way. Meet in down dog. When you're ready, walk or hop top. Halfway lift. Hold forward. Chair pose, imaginal cells. What are they? Breathe in. Fold forward. Long spine. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Right leg up. Bend the knees, bend the hip open, stay or flip your dog. Come back. Right leg is high. Foot steps forward, warrior two. Exalted. Half moon. Star pose. Goddess. Star. Warrior two toward the back. Inhale, exalted. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Cartwheel that top hand forward. Down dog your way. Same right leg lifts. And the knee, spin the hip open. Stay. Or take that leg across the body. Straighten, thread it through. Left arm up. Come back. Step the foot forward, warrior two. Exalted. Half moon. Maybe sugar cane. Star. Goddess. Star. Warrior two toward the front. Exalted. Half moon, maybe sugar cane. Release your foot if you have it. Cartwheel that right hand forward. Down dog your way. Left leg high. And the knee, spin the hip open. Stay here or flip. Come back. Warrior two. Straighten the left leg. Triangle. Then that front knee, side angle. Half bind or full bind. Stay or bird of paradise with the half or the full bind. Half or full bind with the left foot down. Half or full bind, half knee. Start. Goddess. Start. Warrior two toward the back. Straighten the right leg. Triangle. And the right knee, half or full bind, side angle. Stay or bird of paradise with the half or the full. Half or full bind. Place your right foot down. Half or full bind, half moon. Warrior two. Exalted inhale. Ooh, chaturanga. Ooh, up dog. Down dog. Same left leg lifts. And the knee, spin the hip open, stay. Or take the leg across the body, straighten, thread it through, right arm up. Come back, breathe in. Step that left foot forward, warrior two. Straighten that front leg, triangle. Bend the knee, side angle. Step out, half moon. Star. Goddess. Star. Warrior two toward the front. Straighten that right leg, triangle. Bend the right knee, side angle. Step out, half moon. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog or rest a different way. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Chair pose. Arms open. Right arm goes underneath. Right leg goes up and over. Warrior three with eagle arms. Warrior one with eagle arms. Bit of a back bend. Humble warrior, eagle arms. Release your hands, make your way to the long edge of the mat. Fold forward or stand on your head. If your feet happen to be to the sky, bring them back to Mother Earth. Halfway lift. Turn your toes out. Bend your left knee deep. Straighten your right leg, Skandasana, low to the ground. You might flex those toes straight up. You might take a half or a full bind here. Bend the right knee and straighten the left leg. You might spin your left toes up. You might take a half or a full bind. Right heel can be up, sometimes feels better than it. Come back to center. Both toes are turned out, both heels are in, hands are on the floor, halfway lift. Bend your knees, place your elbows to your thighs, sink. Rise, goddess. Star. On the star pose, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toes out, squat. So see if that journey in Skandasana helped your squat at all. Get a little bit more available. Okay, friends, place your hands down, straighten your legs. Turn them to face forward. They're wide, but not very wide. They're wider than hips, but not super wide. Head probably doesn't go to the floor. Grab your big toes. You might stay, or you might interlace the fingers behind your back. You might have to use a sweatshirt or a strap. And let your arms rinse out overhead. Great. Release your hands. Come all the way up. Rock your feet underneath you. Root down through your right foot, lift your left knee up. Take your left knee out to the left. Tree. Arms might reach up. Right knee lifts up. Steps towards the top of the mat, half moon. Airplane. Revolved half moon, so right arm down, left arm up. Or revolved sugar cane, bending the back knee, reaching back with that left hand for the right foot. Kick the foot into the hand, open the heart. Release the foot, step the foot slightly back, heel to heel or a little wider, and bow over both of your straightish legs. Can you lift the toes you have? Bring weight in the heels. From here, can you begin to lengthen your heart forward? Bring a lot of weight in that back heel. Right hand might have a block under it. Left arm lifts up. Revolve triangle. And then gracefully put your toes down. And fold over that front leg. Down dog your way. Walk or hop top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Arms open. Left arm under eagle arms. Left leg over eagle legs. Warrior three, eagle arms. Warrior one, eagle arms. Oh, little warrior eagle arms. Release your hands, make your way to the long edge of your mat, fold forward. Halfway lift. Lift your right arm up. Spread your right arm under for your left leg. Left arm can walk to the right or be in a half bind. Base, left arm lifts. Threads under for your right leg somewhere. Right arm can walk to the left or be in a half bind. Release. Halfway lift. See if your hands could really find some root to the earth. And draw your belly in a lot. Maybe you can hop your feet squat. Now from squat, can you squeeze and lift your pelvic floor? Can you feel your outer edges of your feet? Engage your thighs, bring your hands away from you, elbows away from you. Push into your feet and rise straight up. And then set your feet forward. Right foot tree. Right knee lifts, goes out to the right. Tree pose. Arms might reach up. Right knee lifts. Steps forward to the top of the mat, half moon. Airplane. To revolved half moon. Or revolved sugar cane. Release the foot if you have it. Step it back, heel to heel alignment or a little wider bow. Lift the toes you have, weight in your heels. Lift your arches, look at them lift. Left hand might be under, on top of a block. Right arm lifts up, revolve triangle, and then gracefully put your toes down. And bow over your front leg. Down dog your way. Left leg lifts. Knee comes forward to pigeon. Get your weight back. You might have some time in the back bend version of pigeon, which might just mean your shoulders come back over your hips a little. Or it might mean you bend the back knee and reach back with one or both hands. My dears, release that foot. We're gonna come to pigeon on the other side. So I like just to swing my leg around, and I know that's not everybody's deal, so you can go back to down dog if you'd rather. If that sets you up in a better way. I had a student that her water broke in yoga nidra in my class. Really? And she's like, well, it's gonna be a while, might as well just stay for nidra. And she just stayed on her mat with her water broke, stayed for nidra, told me what happened, and then I never saw her again. Wow. Until like 2 years later. And then maybe we're coming to the back bend version of pigeon. Anyways. Em's about to have a baby any second, so I had to ask her if her water broke. Okay. Well, might as well stay for the nidra. And then we're going to swing that leg around if that's possible for your body. Great. Soles of the feet together. Baddha Konasana. You might come forward. So as you come forward, whatever that looks like in your Baddha Konasana, can you imagine gathering yourself up in your little cocoon? Maybe that means you put your hands over your eyes and kind of hold yourself in any way that feels useful. So you don't have to lean forward either. If that's hard on your hips, you could cocoon yourself like this, hugging. But feel like you're gathering in. Yeah, gathering in. If you were to dissolve into pure potential, what would that pure potential birth, create? And very slowly, bring your hands to your ankles. Sit up tall. If your eyes can be closed, great. And begin to flap your legs up and down, butterfly wings. Pure potential. Could be anything. Enough of us are willing to dissolve the confines, the restraints of the ego, and come into a humble yet potent creative place where anything is possible. What are you willing to put your energy into creating? So a little rhythm of fluttering your legs up and down, a rhythm of butterfly pose. Let it be uniquely yours. But imagine it aligns the whole cluster of newly birthed butterflies. And then come into stillness. Pause. And just the way you are, doesn't matter what way your head is facing. Keep your feet how they are and come onto your back. You might have a bolster along the length of your spine. Very gently straighten your legs. Shavasana. In the words of Naima Penniman and Alexia Garcia, let this be the best day of your life. because it's the one you are living. Let this moment be a gift, because it's what you've been given. Live as if this were the end, because it's just the beginning. Close your eyes, open wide. What is your vision? This is the moment when we gather up our fallen angels and build a temple invincible. We've been hibernating below the surface of the world, growing roots, dreaming of sun, thirsting for rain. We sprout cracked concrete, overcome the bullets and toxic exhale of a machine built to kill. We rise like sunshine. The shadows are memory of the struggle it took to lift our heads above drowning. We breathe, exhale the sky full of stars, pregnant with moon, trace the constellations in the shape of revelation for tomorrow. This tomorrow has no name, but we are calling her forth. This tomorrow is not the same as yesterday, but she is as ancient as the world. We are ready for light. We are ready to live, ready to hold each other against the rim of existence. Because they who build concrete against the corners of our hearts need to feel our resistance. Like a million tender blades of grass cracking sidewalks apart, reminding your runaway child, there is no place that love cannot find you. There is no place that love cannot find you. There is no place that love cannot find you. You're ready. Returning to your seat. We'll say our final blessing together. Yeah, we'll say it loud, say it proud. In the spirit of peace, we say Shanti, Shalom, Salam, Amani, Maluhia, Irini, Shiakan, Jam, Pache, Paz. In the spirit of our collective imagination, our creative, intuitive dreams, and our liberation that includes everybody. Say Ashe, Amin, Amen, blessed be, Kapu Aloha, in Lakach, Satnam, Namaste, Mitakuyasin, Black Lives Matter.